Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Husband!
Wife!
Do you know what we're doing today?
Well, last time we actually did an episode of Zechariah, we did chapter 11.
We did.
Not episode 11. We've done like thousands of episodes.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did Zechariah Chapter 11. Mm-hmm. And in that chapter, God decided he didn't quite agree with the he's gonna be shitty again.
Yeah.
He's done with the union and the whatever the other thing was, the sticks that I don't fucking know, but he's gonna kill people probably. Most likely.
Wasn't it like Zechariah did some puppet shows and the people were like, "No, your puppet show sucks," and so they threw coins at him?
They threw the 30 silver pieces at him or whatever, or gave him the 30 silver pieces. He threw them at the potter.
Yeah.
So it was a weird chapter. We covered it a bit more in the Q&A, which is probably the more relevant bit that we covered, because I didn't understand shit when we were reading it.
I didn't either.
I was like, what the fuck is happening?
That's why I had to do a timeout.
Yeah.
We had to do, hold on. We had to do a Q&A right quick.
Right. So before we get into what we're doing today, I want to mention that today is No King's Day. The protest day.
Indeed it is.
And I'm going to say that if you have the ability and feel safe doing so, I think it's very important to get out and show the numbers. Be there. Be part of the crowd. You don't have to be on the front line, but be part of the crowd. I mean, this is big.
I'm going with Kid and a friend tomorrow. And so we will be at the one in Dayton. Yeah. And we'll be in the numbers.
Yeah, and sadly I have to work, or I would be there as well, but
I wish you could go.
I really do too. But unfortunately I cannot. So somebody go for me. Somebody be there for me.
And let us know.
And just tell everybody you're there for husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let us know how it went.
Yes.
Let us know how your city went. Send us pictures and stuff. If you feel safe.
Yeah. No, I don't want to. I mean, given everything that's going on in the world right now, and especially in this country, if you don't feel safe, stay at home.
Right.
And if you're undocumented, stay at home regardless.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Do not go out. Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's no sense in getting yourself put out there.
There's no sense in getting yourself arrested and possibly deported, detained at the very least, possibly tortured.
Somebody else will do it for you.
Yes.
Just stay home.
Yes. Let us do this for you.
Yeah.
And everybody be safe.
So # No Kings today. Do it.
Yes.
If you can. If you're not, undocumented, and all the things that I just said.
Right.
Anyway.
Caveat.
Yeah. Anyway, so we got done last time with Zechariah Chapter 11, which means that today we're getting into
Zechariah Chapter 12.
All right, let's do this.
Okie dokie. All right, let's hop back into Zechariah here real quick.
Okay.
Chapter 12.
Yeah.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. The Lord, who stretches out the heavens.
Why did he stretch them out? Like, what the fuck is he doing?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Like, is this like those bands that you do when you're exercising?
Okay.
Is he like he's just like banding?
Yes, that is one way to imagine it. I was imagining a fitted sheet.
Oh, okay.
How you like stretch it across?
Fuck fitted sheets.
I know,
I
right?
fucking hate fitted. They're awful. Like
Yeah.
they never. You can't. It's. I don't. I've seen tricks. I don't understand them.
They don't work.
I'm like that.
No, fuck a
fitted
fitted
sheets
sheet.
suck. Yeah. I saw a meme about that. That was great. It was like they were showing science and like fitted sheets and how this is a conundrum for the universe or whatever. And how
Yeah, I believe
and I was like,
it.
yeah,
It's a dark
that's
hole.
exactly.
Yeah. So the Lord, who stretched out the heavens for whatever reason,
Yeah, right.
who lays the foundation of the earth and who forms the human spirit within a person.
Wait, he forms our spirit?
He forms the human spirit within a person.
No, I get that. But if he forms our spirit, wouldn't that mean that he's responsible for that spirit and how it, processes and does things in the world? Like, if he formed it, he's creating.
Not necessarily.
No.
I form a child in my body, right?
Yeah, okay.
And then if that child then like grows up and does some heinous shit, even though I taught them otherwise, like let's say they grow up and become a Republican, even though I taught them to be a Democrat.
Right.
I don't take responsibility for that.
Right.
And like if I'm like pro-choice and they're like anti-abortion.
Right.
I don't take responsibility for that.
Right. I guess.
No.
It's just with the amount of things that God is able to control in humans, as they've said at other points in the Bible.
Right.
It seems like if he's in control of forming the spirit, and he also can change your heart.
He does have magic, and I don't.
Right.
So therein lies the difference.
He seems to have the ability to make whatever the fuck he wants to happen.
Right.
But then he just like kills people instead.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that seems like a poor choice, man.
It really does. Like, think of all. It's kind of like when all of the Borg died in Star Trek.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, think of, I don't know, like some of them might have been able to be saved, like 7. And
Sure.
instead they all died.
Yeah.
That's sad. That's a waste. Right? And God's like, whatever, I don't care. Boom, dead.
Right. That's one of those, yeah. I don't know that I want to compare God to what the Borg, like, but I understand your comparison.
I wasn't comparing God to the Borg Queen. I was comparing, like...
the acts of what, like the act of God killing people to the act of, the Borg being killed. Right? I don't feel like the Israelites were quite as bad as the Borg.
Oh, see, okay, you're right.
I'm just saying.
Maybe that was a bad analogy.
Go.
Okay.
And I'm not, just saying that one.
No, that's
that
true.
one had a little bit more impetus to be a little bit stronger. The feeling as to why you would want to get rid of them, I guess.
Yeah, no, you're right, because they were pretty scary motherfuckers.
And it wasn't like a god was getting rid of them.
Right.
It was, humans.
And the Borg
people
Queen
or
sometimes.
Yeah, right. So,
I mean, she blew up quite a few of her own.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's what I had in mind. Like the
Okay.
Borg Queen blowing up her own.
Got it.
Like,
Okay.
that's where I was going with that. But
Okay.
I can see why that's not necessarily a straight analogy.
Sure.
So, okay.
All right.
But still, yeah, I mean...
And for those of you who don't have any idea what the Borg is, it's a Star Trek thing. So
It is. And you know what? I'm sorry for you and your loss.
I mean,
If you don't
I
know
wanted to
what-
make sure that we said that out loud.
for
'cause
everybody. Sure.
I know we talk about Star Trek a lot. We don't often go on and on and on about it.
No,
for a
you're
bit,
right.
so.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I had to try it out in my brain a little bit.
Sure,
You know. So anyway, the Lord, that guy
Yeah.
who did those things, whatever.
sure.
Okay. The rest of the sentence now is he declares. Okay. The Lord who does all these things declares.
I do
Okay,
declare.
I'll do declare. I'm going to make a Wait, let me try that again. I am going to make Jerusalem a cup that sends all the surrounding peoples reeling.
A cup.
So wait, He's going to
make them a cup?
Is he going to make a cup for them, or is he going to make them into a cup?
It said he's going to make them a cup.
I'm going to
that sends other people reeling.
Okay.
I'm trying to imagine what this means exactly.
Judah will be besieged as well as Jerusalem. On that day.
Okay.
On that day.
He's going to turn them into a cup.
When all the nations of the earth are gathered against her.
Yeah.
I will make Jerusalem an immovable rock for all the nations.
Was he going to make him a cup or a rock?
Both.
Okay.
A rocking cup. All who try to move it will injure themselves.
Okay.
Kind of like when Uther stuck the sword in the stone, and then Arthur pulled it out, but nobody else could. And some of them did injure themselves trying to pull it out.
Sure.
Uther Pendragon, I think, was the one that stuck the sword in the stone, and then Arthur, the Knights of the Round Table, right?
I gotcha.
Arthur? He pulled it out. Yeah.
No, I got it.
He pulled out. All right, so anyway, all who try to move that stone will injure themselves.
Okay.
On that day, I will strike every horse with panic and its rider with madness.
Okay.
That's rude.
Is he striking them with a cup or a rock, though?
Declares the Lord.
Okay.
I will keep a watchful eye over Judah, but I will blind all the horses of the nations. Rude. Then the clans...
What do the horses do to you, man?
I never like it when he fucks with the animals.
Right. That's not cool.
Then the clans of Judah will say in their hearts, the people of Jerusalem are strong because the Lord Almighty is their God.
And they're a cup. I'm just waiting. Where's the cup thing at? I
don't know.
I want to know about this cup.
I keep hoping that it'll make itself clear.
This is like the World Cup, like soccer, football for our
fill your cup. Fill your own cup with joy.
Right? Yeah.
Or like that song. Oh, hold on.
That song.
No. Stop. Take a sip. No, put it in your cup. Never mind. It's by the Black Eyed Peas.
Okay.
I know Fern will know what I'm talking about.
Got it.
On that day, I will make the clans of Judah like a fire pot in a wood pile, like a flaming torch among sheaves.
Okay.
They will consume all the surrounding peoples right and left.
Okay.
But Jerusalem will remain intact in her place.
Got it. Okay.
I'm not following any of this.
They're going to be a cup, and then they're a rock, and then people are going to come at them, and they're going to be turned into fire and flames.
Oh,
haven't you been listening?
Well, I'm reading, and that makes it hard.
Right. I gotcha.
Okay. No, I appreciate you. You did just...
Oh, and the horses are going to be blind.
Blind horses.
Yeah.
The Lord will save the dwellings of Judah first. So first I'm going to fuck you up, and then I'm going to save you. Right?
Wait, he's going to save the dwellings of Judah first?
So that the honor of the house of David and of Jerusalem's inhabitants may not be greater than that of Judah.
Okay. Okay. He's worried about the houses before people? Is that what I'm not really following that there.
Yeah, I'm going to need a Q and an
right,
A.
yeah, this
is all Q, no A.
Right.
On that day...
Where he saves the houses, the horses are blind, and people are dying because they're fire and whatever.
Yeah,
okay, yeah. On that day.
The Lord will shield those who live in Jerusalem so that the feeblest among them will be like David, and the house of David will be like God, like the angel of the Lord going before them.
They're really going strong at the house of David here.
Yeah, they are.
They're like David. Did you hear me say David enough? Because I can say it again if you want.
They have mentionitis. It's all about that Dave. Right?
Right, yeah.
You just looked away and you didn't laugh at all because it was stupid.
Well, I mean, it was stupid, but I mean...
On that day, I will set out to destroy all the nations that attack Jerusalem.
Oh,
there's a lot happening.
So intentionally, he's going to set out to destroy... Okay, all right, yeah.
And I will pour out...
Is this out of the cup?
The cup.
He's got the cup now.
On the house of David and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, a spirit of grace and supplication.
Okay.
So see, it's a cup of love.
Or grace.
A cup of joy and grace.
Yeah. And supplication.
Supplication.
Right, yeah.
Don't forget to be supplicant.
Right, yeah.
They will look on me, the one they have pierced. You know they're going to pierce them.
Damn. This is some, okay.
This is some pre-Jesus bullshit.
It really is, yeah.
And they will mourn for him as one mourns for an only child.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
I see what you're...
Okay, New Testament. I see what you did here.
I see what you did there, yeah. And grieve bitterly for him as one grieves for a firstborn son.
Huh.
Okay.
Man.
You guys...
This is some, like, they're like, I know the Old Testament's not laying this on thick.
No.
But the New Testament was like, they went hard at this.
They were like, I'm going to pick that up and that and that and that. Like, they took, like, the last 3 books of the Old Testament and were like, all of this. All of these.
Right. No, they're like, this is how it ends. This is what people are going to read last in the Old Testament. So we need to match everything up here.
Yeah.
Like, fill in the gaps.
Yeah.
Okay, make this happen.
Yeah. And they didn't even try with any of the other stuff. They were just like, no, just these 3 books. On that day, God, this is a long day.
Yeah.
The weeping in Jerusalem will be as great as the weeping of Hadad Ramon on the plain of Megiddo.
As what?
You know how they was all weeping over there?
I don't, actually.
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't either, but...
I'm sure it means something.
We've probably heard it before,
We probably have. I'm sure we have, but, like, why am I supposed... What is... Who cares?
If we lived there, we would know it.
Is that, you know what? They've been talking about David a lot. Is that where Goliath got slew by David or something?
I really couldn't tell you.
And then the other guys were weeping because the giant fell or something?
I don't know.
Maybe?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Okay.
I mean, that's obviously going to have to be in our Q&A too, because I'm like, what is that?
Tell me every single thing about chapter 12.
I need to know about the cup, the rock, the fires, the houses being saved first, the blind horses, the planes.
Megiddo, the weeping of Hadad Ramon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to know it all.
Everything.
What the fuck's... I mean...
Basically all the words.
Because obviously there's a lot of, like, symbolism in here that we're going to have to run into in the New Testament.
Yeah.
I mean, this is, like, straight up, like, the exact imagery that they're...
I want to know what this is all about pre-Jesus, non-Jesus.
Right. Yeah, no, I want...
non-New Testament eyeballs.
Right. I mean, I think we should cover both at some level, but I mean, you know, but definitely we are trying to look at this from the Old Testament lens. So.
Yeah, yeah.
Which might be hard to separate given, you know, what it's covering. So.
I know. I hate it. It makes it so difficult. Like, I just want to know what those people thought at that time.
Right.
They didn't know about a Jesus. They didn't know anything about that.
Yeah. Get Jesus out of my search history.
Like, that wasn't there yet, right? He's not entered the chat.
Right.
He's at that 0 year or what the fuck ever.
Right.
Yeah. The land will mourn, each clan by itself, with their wives by themselves. The clan of the house of David and their wives. The clan of the house of Nathan and their wives. The clan of the house of Levi and...
Their wives?
Their wives. The clan of Shammai and
their wives.
Their wives.
Yeah.
And all the rest of the clans and
their wives.
The end.
Those are... Who the fuck is the clan of Nathan?
He's a guy.
That's the first time I think I've heard that.
We heard him last chapter, but I don't remember
and I'm not sure who the clan of Shammai is either.
He's a guy too.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, I would expect to hear about the Israelite tribes, you know, but, like, who the fuck are these people? Maybe I'm misremembering and they were in there, but I don't
They weren't
feel
main,
like they were.
They were not main ones, I can tell you that much.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of weird shit happening in here.
There is.
And I'm not sure about a lot of it.
Me too.
And... yeah, that's about all
and
the inside. I mean,
remember, like, we were like, where did the Levites go? Like, we have not heard from them in ages. And, like, do they even anymore?
But apparently they do.
And then just in this one and, like, the last one, like, the last book, like, all of a sudden they went, like, Torah on us.
Right.
And they were like, remember the Levites? And we're like... I do, because I was asking.
We read about them.
Yeah, and I was like, we don't really hear about them.
But remember, they all kind of disappeared, and then they became, like, appointed. Mm-hmm. So Levites are no longer... Like, to consider them a clan, to me, is a little disingenuous.
Yeah.
Because originally, they were that way by birthright, and then they did away with that.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you just do away with a command from God?
Right.
Like, you just wave your fingers and go, nah, we're good.
Did they die out?
We're good.
Like, what happened?
I don't know. But, like, they just kind of disappeared for a while, you know?
And then they were like, Oh, we still have some Levites. And it's like, do we?
Yeah.
We do?
Well, now we got Levites and cups and stones and
Shammai and Nathan.
blind horses and all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
And people being pierced,
Crazy.
So, yeah. This is crazy shit.
Uh-huh.
I'm really looking forward to the Q&A, though, because I have no idea what we just read.
Me neither. There's a lot of crying.
Apparently.
All the wives are sad.
Yeah, and all those tribes they mentioned. The clans they mentioned. Sorry.
Clans.
It's not tribes now, it's clans.
Right.
So.
Clan of the Cave Bear?
Maybe,
Do you think their wives are crying?
Probably. If I had to read those books, I would.
I read them when I was in high school. They're not bad. They're not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Kind of interesting.
But they're Christian, right?
No. Clan of the Cave Bear?
Oh.
Absolutely not.
What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of...
Veggie Tales?
No. I'm thinking of something else. There's a... Oh, shit. I can't remember the name of the series, but it's a very famous book series that's...
You're thinking of Left Behind?
Yeah. I always get for some reason, because like people always ask, like I felt like it was the same people would ask about Clan of the Cave Bear and Left Behind series.
Oh wow!
Or they equated in my head, because we both worked at a bookstore when we were younger, right? And they equate in my mind for some reason, and I don't know why. And you're absolutely right. I'm completely wrong here. So
you guys heard it here
first. But for whatever reason, they intermix in my head for some reason.
And you had the gall to make fun of me for confusing Dustin Hoffman and the other guy that I always confuse him with.
Well, yeah. It's not like you won't make fun of me for this.
That's some bullshit. Honestly, that's some bullshit.
You're welcome to make fun of me anytime, and you do.
And I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just saying, I don't see how this precludes me from making fun of you or you making fun of me.
Because you were making fun of me as though this is just a thing that I do, and you were like, ha ha ha, you do that thing. Like as though you don't also do it.
I do.
But that's not how the making fun of made it be. You did not portray that in your making fun.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
All right.
It was a little bit. You were a little bit of a hypocrite.
Okay.
But that's all.
Whatever. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. I think that's all we got for today.
Yeah.
If you are listening to us on your way to the No Kings protest, be safe out there. Make smart choices. Don't get deported.
Don't engage in any kind of violence.
Right.
Don't be instigated into it.
No.
Don't pick up bricks that are just lying there, because I've heard that
they set them. Yeah.
Well, I've heard that in LA it happened again, that bricks are just magically appearing for...
No, this happened in other protests in the past. It's a... They want people to inflame the situation, so they have a reason to crack down.
Yeah.
So,
and I've even read that the protests themselves are being used. Like,
oh, absolutely.
Like, there's some people who are saying that we shouldn't even go to the protest because the protest itself is a way for him to say that's a riot across America and to just declare martial law.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm like, try
unfortunately, this is how we are able to protest.
Yeah.
And I don't, I mean, he's either going to be, shit's either going to go south or not.
Right.
Like that we can't control. What we can control is standing up to what's happening.
So that's why the be safe, make smart choices, don't pick up bricks.
Right. Yeah. Don't pick up bricks. All right. That's all we got for today. So we will see you again soon.
Assuming I'm not killed or arrested or deported.
So today's Saturday, so we probably won't be back till Monday. Right. If I had to guess.
True.
So we'll see you on Monday with
Zechariah Chapter 13.
All right. We'll see you then.
Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep. We have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.